What's good, YouTube? It's StudHD coming to you guys with a brand new video, and today in this video we're going to be talking about the top 10 best cards in Madden 25 Ultimate Team. Now there are a lot of positions in Madden, so we're not going to cover every single position, but these are the best cards at their respective position, and there is no price for this budget, so let's go ahead and talk about card number 1. With card number 1, we're going to be talking about 94 overall Malik Nabers LTD card. This card's about 650,000 coins, and there's a lot of really good wide receivers in this game, but I'm going to be taking the guy who's the fastest wide receiver in the game. He is 6 foot, 199 pounds. He's got 96 speed, 92 jumping, 96 catching, as well as 93 short, 90 medium, and 96 deep route running. This card is literally elite at every single area. He even has 94 change of direction and 90 juke move. What more could you want from a wide receiver? Now, his X factors aren't really anything too special, but he does get 2 0 AP abilities. He gets slot apprentice, outside apprentice. He gets deep in elite, deep elite, as well as the mid and mid out elite, but he also gets route tech for 0 AP. So if there's any wide receiver to pick up, it would be this Malik Nabers. The only downside is in a couple days these sub 0 AP abilities will go back to normal or even partially discounted, so the 0 APs are gonna definitely hurt a little bit. But this Malik Nabers, 96 speed, he's still gonna be one of the best wide receivers in the game even after they fix the abilities in the game. The next card on this list is strong safety Calvin Johnson, easily the best strong safety in the game. He is 6'5", 236 pounds, so he's got good height and good weight at strong safety. He's also got 95 speed, which is the fastest strong safety in the game. He also has 97 man, 95 zone, 95 hit power, 90 play rec, and if you don't want to play him in coverage, you can use him as a sub linebacker or a user, and he does have 95 change of direction. Not to mention, he does have 91 catching, which is one of the highest stats on a strong safety. And of course, when it comes to Madden, you want to get your interception, so if a guy throws the ball to you, you want to make sure you catch that. That 91 catching is going to make sure he goes up and grabs that ball, but he also does come with 2 0 AP abilities. To make sure you catch the ball, he does get 0 AP pick artist, one of the best abilities that you can be running on your defense. And as for some other abilities, he does get flat zone KO, deep out KO, mid zone KO. You can put up any of those KOs that you want on him, plus pick artist. This is the best strong safety in the game, and he's very versatile at being a up top safety or an in the box safety. The next card on this list is tight end George Kittle for about 400,000 coins, and this Kittle card, he's ridiculous. Okay, if you've ever used a George Kittle card this year in Madden, I don't know what it is about him, but his card just plays elite no matter what. He is 6'4", 250 pounds, so he's got good height, good weight. He's also going to be a really good blocker, and we'll talk about that later on, but he has 95 speed, the fastest tight end in the game. He has 90 short, 88 medium route running. He also has a 97 run block, so if you want to use him as a run blocker, you can. He's also got 96 carrying, so you could actually put him at fullback if you'd like to. 93 pass block, which is really good. I mean, he's literally the best blocking tight end, as well as, you could argue, best all-around tight end, because he does have 90 deep route running, so you can have the short, medium, and deep all over 90, and he's going to run the most crispy routes you've seen. As for his X factors, honestly, nothing really too special when it comes to there, but when it comes to his abilities, he gets mid and elite, mid out elite, slot apprentice, outside apprentice. He even gets tight end apprentice, which tight end apprentice, really good ability. Honestly, all the apprentices are really good. Also, if you want to make sure that his blocking is even better, he does get blocking abilities such as secure protector. George Kittle is a card that you have to have on your team. He's only 400,000 coins. He is an LTD. He is basically a 50,000 coin rental. Go get this George Kittle card. The next card on this list is 94 overall Josh Allen, quarterback. Josh Allen is easily the best quarterback in this game. He is 6'5", 237 pounds, so he's got a good build for a quarterback. He's got 92 speed, 96 throw power, 90 short, 91 medium, as well as 90 deep accuracy and 91 throw under pressure. Overall, really solid card when it comes to the stats. He's also got 94 change of direction, 85 carrying, 88 juke move, so if you want to use him in read options, you definitely can, or just as a scrambler. Josh Allen's able to do literally everything. He also gets 0 AP gunslinger. Gunslinger is the best quarterback ability in this game. It's an ability that you have to have on your quarterbacks. He also has one of the best throwing releases in this entire game, which is also why he's on this list. And if you really want to make this card better, put on Hot Route Master. You'll be able to put zig routes on the field. You could beat man coverage, zone coverage. You could literally do anything you want with this card. Just make sure you're running gift wrapped as well. Gunslinger, Hot Route Master, gift wrap. You can't go wrong with those 3 abilities, and Josh Allen gets that stack. The next card on this list is 93 overall Antonio Cromartie. He is a 6'2", 210 pound corner with 95 speed, 95 acceleration, 94 man, 90 zone, as well as 90 press. This card can do it all at corner. He's honestly played the best I've had of any cornerback this year, and if you pick up this card, you're definitely not going to regret it. Now, let's go ahead and take a look at his abilities, because number one, before we get into the abilities, he does have 90 change of direction, as well as 88 spin and 91 juke move, so if you can get an interception with this card, he is going to return that most likely to the house. But as for his abilities, Pick Artist is the best defensive ability in this game to have on your DBs. It is a must-have ability. You don't want to drop your interceptions, but as for his KOs, which KOs have been nerfed this year, but he does have mid-zone KO, deep in zone KO, as well as flat zone KO, and a couple other abilities which you can mess around with. But Antonio Cromartie, get this guy on your field. He's a tall, physical corner. That's what you want to have on the field. The next on this list is Micah Parsons, free safety for 343,000 coins. This is the best free safety in the game. He's 6'3", 245 pounds. He's got good height to him, good weight. That weight is going to cause fumbles in a game that really doesn't cause too many fumbles. He has 95 speed, 92 acceleration, 90 tackling, as well as 95 zone coverage and 94 hit power. That 94 hit power is definitely going to be noticeable with his 245 pounds. He's going to play up top as probably the best you can actually get when it comes to a free safety at this point in the year. Also, since this card is out of position, he actually does have really good block shed as well as really good finesse moves. So if you want to actually send him in as a guy to stop the run, Micah Parsons can do that as well. Now, as for his 2 0 AP abilities, you want to run the Pick Artist on him, but he also comes with deep in zone KO, mid zone KO. You can even put on Lurker if you would like to, but honestly, I don't think that's really necessary on a safety. That's more for linebackers, but he does have deep out zone KO, flat zone, every ability that you'd really want to have on a DB. Micah Parsons gets. Get this guy on your field. He's a must-have card. The next card on this list is left outside linebacker Anthony Barr. He's 6'5", 255 pounds. Now, the way you're going to want to use this card is as a user. He doesn't really have any pass rushing ability, which is why I'd say user him. He has 95 speed, 91 excel, 95 block shed, as well as 90 tackling. He's going to be able to stop the run with the 95 block shed, but he's got also 95 change of direction, as well as 88 catching. So overall, he's going to be a really good user. He also gets 0 AP extra pop, so if you want to cause fumbles, then extra pop, as long as you perform one good hit stick, he's going to be in the zone. He's going to cause more fumbles. This card is going to get you some turnovers if it's not just interceptions. Now, he does also get Lurk Artist, which is the one ability you want to have on a card. He gets deep out zone KO. He gets Pick Artist. He gets flat zone, mid zone KO. He also gets edge threat, so if you want to actually throw an edge threat and maybe it'll actually work as a pass rusher, then you definitely could, but I would recommend just using this Anthony Barr. That is the best way to use this card, but let's get on to the next card. The next one on this list is 94 overall Darren McFadden, easily the best running back in the game. He is 6'1", 210 pounds. He's got 96 speed, 98 excel. That is the fastest speed on a running back and acceleration on a running back. He also has 93 change of direction, a 97 truck, as well as 90 break tackles, so he's going to be able to break some tackles. Only downside is he has 71 carrying, but all good Madden players use conservative, so just put yourself on conservative when you use this Darren McFadden. There's not really a point to really juke and get all of these TikTok clips regardless, so there's no reason to worry about his carrying issue with 71, but he does have human joystick, jukebox. As for abilities, he gets human joystick, bulldozer, grab and go, backfield mismatch. He also gets the running back apprentice, which you're really not going to be worried about jukebox or any of those abilities that help like evasive. Tank is a really good ability. If there's any ability that you need to run on your running back, it is going to be tank. Now, if you aren't going to use conservative, then definitely use tank because you can't get hit sticks, so the only way for him to fumble is just to get stripped. But Darren McFadden, best running back in the game, go ahead and pick him up. For 369,000 coins, we have the Madden 25 Champs Reward for playing MUT Champs. And this card's 369,000 coins. You're usually not able to actually buy these cards. You usually actually just have to win the games to get him, but for some reason, it might actually be glitched, and this Jordan Davis is ridiculous. So if you can actually pick him up before EA decides to patch this, then definitely go ahead and do so. He's a 6'6", 336-pound defensive tackle with 88 speed. He's got 95 block shed, 94 tackling, 90 power move. The reason that he's really on this list over some other defensive tackles is the fact that he has 88 speed. He's the fastest defensive tackle in the game. I like to have speed at all my positions, so having 88 speed on a D tackle is actually really good. A lot of the other really good defensive tackles in the game only have like 82 to 84 speed, so 88 is really good. Now, when it comes to the abilities, he does get 1 AP inside stuff or 1 AP goal line stuff. The run game isn't really too much of an issue this year, so using 1 AP on inside stuff over like any other ability is probably going to be your best bet. As for X factors, really isn't anything too special there, but Jordan Davis Davis, best defensive tackle in the game. For 300,000 coins, we have the best middle linebacker at his position. It is Luke Kuechly. This is the last card on this list. He is 6'3", 238 pounds. He's got 94 speed, 90 excel, 94 block shed, 94 hit power, as well as 87 zone coverage. Now, you could just let this card roam around the field, or what you could do is basically what I would recommend you do with Anthony Barr, and it's actually just to use your Luke Kuechly. Now, of course, if you want to let him just be used by the CPU, feel free, but Luke Kuechly, he always plays good in Madden. He's also got 92 change of direction. As for his X factors, he does have under pressure ×3 as well as extra pop, so if you want to cause some fumbles, then I would actually recommend using extra pop on your linebacker if you can go ahead and do so. Of course, he's going to have lurk artists, he's going to have pick artists, he's going to have all the really good abilities that you want, as well as flat zone KO and mid zone KO, as well as deep end zone KO. If you need a middle linebacker, Luke Kuechly is the guy to add to your team. But if you guys like this video, make sure to like, subscribe, put on post notifications so you guys don't miss another video. Have a good rest of your day. I'm out. Peace.